Well, that's a social event you definitely do not want to miss. Looking forward to it this Saturday out at Kenilworth. It's going to be so amazing. Well, if you haven't yet heard that singer-songwriter James Morrison is in the country, where have you been? He is setting stages ablaze from Johannesburg to Cape Town, and he's going to be here pretty soon.
That's right. Well, the Joburg concert took place last night, and he has still got tickets available for this coming weekend. He will be performing in Cape Town, so make sure you get your tickets now. But Tolo had the opportunity to sit down with the man himself and find out exactly what gets him ticking.
Tell me why you hold yourself like that. You look so sad, but don't tell me that you're giving up when I got your back.
Singer-songwriter James Morrison is undoubtedly one of the greatest talents of our time, having first burst onto the scene in 2006 with his debut single, You Give Me Something. He's since gone on to sell over 7 million records and has 5 world tours under his belt. And right now, he's here in South Africa, ready to wow fans in both Joburg and Cape Town. But before he does that, let's go catch up with the man.
I told you once, I told you twice.
Packing a brand new album with themes from being a father to family, covering times in his life, both dark and light, James is here to tour with local soul trio, the Stone Jets.
All right, James, welcome to South Africa.
Thanks
first
for
and
having me.
foremost. James, the first question I'm going to ask you is, what took you so long to grace us with your presence here in South Africa?
I think it's taken me this long to get my music out there. Yeah, I think that's all it's down to. I've always wanted to come here, but this is the first time I've been given the proper opportunity to play some shows and make it, worthwhile coming this far out.
You've only been here for a couple of hours. How are you finding it so far?
I've spoke to a few of the people working here, and they're all really friendly. I'm quite an open person. I'm quite positive, naturally positive person. So I think if you just go out there with that, you can't really go wrong, really.
James Morrison first burst onto the scene back in 2006, I think it was.
You're trying to make me feel old, aren't you?
I'm not. You still look young, by the way. Looks like you still did in 2006. You've worked with some big names in the music industry, from Bruce Springsteen to Stevie Wonder, to name but a few. Who inspires you musically?
People like Stevie Wonder, I love, soul music. I like Van Morrison, I like Cat Stevens, I just like voices. Mainly people who can sing.
What are you going to be bringing to your shows in Cape Town and Joburg? What can fans expect from James Morrison?
I think people are always slightly surprised when I finish my show. They're like, yeah, it was good. I think because I started off pop music, I think they think it's going to be very pop. It's more of a soul sort of old school 60s, 70s soul show, really. But equally, I'm James, I'm a singer-songwriter. I've sung ballads. I'm not going to be like AC/DC or even Bruce Springsteen. I just try and do all the different emotions that you can feel when you listen to music. So I've got the best of both. I'm a singer-songwriter, but I've got the power of a band.
I must ask you, who's that one musician you're dying to collaborate with?
Obviously, Stevie Wonder's up there. But they did say, never work with your idols. As long as they can sing good and they're nice people and they can bring the energy when they need to bring it. That's all that matters to me, really. I've just done a song with Joss Stone, and that's something that I've always wanted to do, because she's a really good female singer. It has to be right, whatever it is.
March marks a big month for you. You're going to be releasing your latest album titled When You're Stronger Than You Know. What can fans expect from this new project?
Exactly like the show, really. It's like a soul album. Yeah, it sounds a lot more natural, this album. Because we recorded it in a week. It was like a live band. We had a week in the studio. We just knocked it out, chose the best ones, and that's kind of the album. And it feels better because of that. That's why I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm doing what I wanted to do at the beginning, but I just didn't know how.
I'm sure you'll get to know that South Africa is a melting pot of cultures with 11 official languages. And I'm going to teach you one of those languages, which is my home language, Setswana.
Okay.
And I'm going to teach you basically how you say, hello, my fellow people.
Oh, yeah.
All right? So you're going to say, Dumelang Bagaetsho.
Dumelang Bagaetsho.
Yes.
Sound good?
That's good. So it's Dumelang Bagaetsho.
Dumelang Bagaetsho.
The two-city concert tour begins at Monte Cassino's Theatre with 8 p.m. concerts from the 22nd to the 24th of January. Then Cape Town's Kirstenbosch Gardens for one night only at 7 p.m. on the 26th of Jan.